Peggy 18.
Hi, I'm Leslie, a producer on Assassin's Creed Unity. The team and I are excited to present the world premiere of our new co-op gameplay. For the first time ever, you can experience the open world of Paris with up to 3 friends in one of the most brutal, chaotic time periods in human history, the French Revolution. Today's mission takes place at the dawn of the French Revolution, where the people of France are dying of starvation. 4 assassins will be playing together to infiltrate a royal palace under siege. Your objective is to assassinate the Marquis, a corrupt noble hoarding food, and help bring justice to the people. We've built the city of Paris to be a truly open world, entirely available for you and your friends to explore. The result is an urban playground that's yours to discover with seamless interiors, massive catacombs, and monumental scope and scale. The mob demands justice. Unity's new massive crowds are made up of thousands of active AIs. They'll react to players and each other to help create a feeling of immersion. These chain reactions can be used to your advantage. Coordination is key when playing with friends. His air assassination just saved me from being discovered. Detection would mean a completely different experience and outcome. Assassinating the guards inspired the crowd to storm the palace by force. These massive crowds are but one of Paris's inhabitants. Rival factions fight for control in the bloody revolution streets. While we entered the palace through the front gate, 2 of our friends managed to find another way in and helped us just in time. Unity's online experience is at its best during those split-second moments of synchronicity, saving friends, avoiding detection, or going all out in full combat.
Take care of this, or I will use your head as a...
That's our target. He's heavily guarded. We should keep exploring the palace and look for a better opportunity to strike.
First one that brings me ahead gets 50 soon. You heard me?
Fortunately, one of our friends has used his lockpick skill to open an alternate path. In Unity, you'll have multiple ways to execute your strategy. That freedom, alongside randomized ingredients such as guards, locations, paths, or rewards, ensure each new playthrough is different.
We need to hold the rear gates. I will run my...
That was close. I almost got detected by those 2 guards, but my friend got to them first. I returned the favor by taking out the last one with my new stealth weapon, the Phantom Blade. This courtyard is called the Jardin du Luxembourg. It's just one of the many historical locations you'll explore in the game. From the Notre Dame Cathedral to the creepy tunnel of the catacombs, you'll discover Paris in a way you've never seen it before.
Thank you all for coming. Despite the poor sports outside, our illustrious host, the Marquis, wishes to assure you that the rabble outside can cause us no...
Return fire! Now!
Playing with friends means that combat is cooperative, deeper, and more challenging. You can stake out large areas, plan, strategize, and take down much bigger threats together.
Together. Spare me, please. They're only peasants!
That's it. Experience the chaos of the French Revolution with your friends in Assassin's Creed Unity. Thank you.
I'm Alex Amancio, Creative Director on Assassin's Creed Unity. Today, we're proud to be showcasing a small slice of our single-player campaign.
What's our plan?
Our plan. You're not an apprentice anymore, boy. So study your surroundings. Devise your own plan. I'm not here to hold your hand. No targets in reach.
Out of the way. Move. Where the hell was Duchesneau? Oh.
If you can't find a weakness to exploit, make one.
You secured the cathedral?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Tell Sivert I'll meet him inside.
Opportunities everywhere.
You! Get back here with my keys! Thieves!
And if all other plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his? Before Altair, that was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
I'll do it my way.
Whatever you think best. Assassin.
This is one of Arnaud's first assignments as an assassin, and he must kill Charles Gabriel Sivert, a thuggish Templar with strong economic connections. All of the game's main assassinations now take place in a new type of mission called Black Boxes. These missions are designed to let players craft their unique experience by allowing them to approach the mission any way they see fit. In other words, we give you an objective and that's it. No linear paths or narrow level design are forced upon you. You make your own opportunities. Additionally, we provide you with mod missions, which are optional objectives within the mission, which actually change how it unfolds. More on that later. Let's find another way of infiltrating Notre Dame. This is where the mod missions come into play. We first saw a hint of it in the intro cinematic regarding a man called Duchesneau. Let's look for him in this crowd gathered in front of Notre Dame.
This is the only way in or out, and we've paid off the guards.
When Monsieur Sivert arrives...
We could try to kill him now, but there are too many guards around. It seems that he's meeting a priest. We might get useful information by following him. The new parkour experience gives you improved freedom of movement and allows you to select different paths on the fly.
But the priest could bother showing up on time. Where the hell is that priest?
We really wanted to improve the player's stealth experience in Unity, and have consequently integrated a brand new stealth mode. Let's use this silent approach to reach Duchesneau. Stealth mode can be activated anywhere and provides you with the silence and agility of a predator.
God only gets 10. Who the hell does Sivert
What
think he
choice
is?
do you have? How long will it be before the revolutionaries descend on Mother Church like locusts?
Very well.
I'll make arrangements with Monsieur Sivert and see that the confessionals are closed. My employer prefers to discuss business away.
We got the info we needed. Let's use a smoke bomb to blind and assassinate Duchesneau. By the time the smoke dissipates, I'll be long gone.
What? Where's the damn smoke coming from?
Lifts are still present in ACU, and you can use them for quick access to harder to reach places. This door is locked. I could try to pick the lock, but I don't yet have the lockpick skill. Let's follow our current lead and continue the mod mission objective. Climbing Notre Dame, you can see the level of detail and realism we've attained in the recreation of this iconic landmark. From the top, you can see the city of Paris spread out as far as the eye can see. Paris is the biggest, densest, and most immersive city we've ever created.
Senseless. Absolutely senseless. Well, that's adventurous.
Here are the thugs we saw in the cinematic. They stole the keys to Notre Dame from the priests. By stealing them back, I could enter the cathedral much more easily. Let's avoid getting into a fight by using a stealth approach.
What shall we do next? Well, seeing as how I stole his keys, why not raid the Archbishop's wine cellar?
Now that we have the keys, we can finally enter Notre Dame. Note that this is but one of 10 possible entrances. Notice the attention to detail we've put into recreating the massive Notre Dame interior. All iconic landmarks in ACU have fully modeled custom interiors, all filled with various activities.
Anathematizas etiam omnem eresim extolentem se adversus ac sanctam ecclesiam.
We still have the iconic leap of faith. Just look for a haystack. The red dot on the minimap in the bottom left of the screen indicates the location of Sivert, our target.
Move! Out my way.
Ab homine iniquo et doloso eure me, quia tu es Deus fortitudo mea. Quare me repolisti et quare tristis incedo, tum affligit me iniminicus, emitte lucem tuam et veritatem tuam. Ipsa me deduxerunt et aduxerunt in montem sanctum tuum, et in tabernacula tua, adiutorium nostrum in nomine Domini, vi vecit celum.
Sivert entered the confessional, where he was supposed to meet Duchesneau. But, as we've taken care of Duchesneau in the first mod mission, we can take his place in the confessional and kill Sivert without alarming the guards.
Everything's in place.
Finally saw recent, did he? What's our cut?
30%.
Good, good. This is our moment, my friend. Petty nobles are ripe enough fruits, but the church has been leeching off the people for centuries. We crack their vaults, the Grand Master cannot fail to recognize our work.
As you say, monsieur.
Good.
Wait here. See that we're not disturbed.
Monsieur Latouche, I'm here to see the King of Beggars.
You all right, monsieur? Too much?
Come away!
We have to escape Notre Dame, but given the number of guards, using the main entrance would be suicidal.
Et veritatem tuam.
Ipsa
me deduxerunt et aduxerunt in montem sanctum, et in tabernacula.
The Paris of ACU is a multi-layered city with multiple underground passages. You can enter a building from the top and get out through the underground. the possibilities are endless.
Split up and find him. I want to hear his screams. We want his bloody head.
This demo was but a glimpse of our rich open world. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching.
Make history. Assassin's Creed Unity. Pre-order now for 2 bonus offers. The Guillotine Spin to Win game. Get a chance to win prizes every Friday. And the explosive Chemical Revolution mission. Pre-order now. Available October 28th.
In this city, all men are not created equal. For centuries, my countrymen have suffered under the oppression of an ignorant and decadent aristocracy. The common people cry out for food, for liberty, for justice. But they shall have no justice without someone to fight in their name. So I will wage my silent war in the shadows. The time has come for revolution, for those to unite and make history.
Make history. Assassin's Creed Unity. Pre-order now for 2 bonus offers. The Guillotine Spin to Win game. Get a chance to win prizes every Friday. And the explosive Chemical Revolution mission. Pre-order now. Available October 28th.
Peggy 18.
Hello, my name is Alex Amancio, Creative Director for Assassin's Creed Unity. With a redesigned new game engine, and some revolutionary thinking from our engineering and design teams, we've created an experience materially different from anything we've designed before. With Unity, we've raised the bar in terms of how we build worlds and how you interact with them. Unity is a truly immersive experience, revolutionized by new-gen technologies that affect the user's experience at its core. Welcome to Paris, at the height of the French Revolution. When you enter here, you'll see what our new Anvil game engine has made possible. It's in the light and in the shadows. It's even in the air. Advanced reflection mapping, HDR graphics, and volumetric lighting in fog fill each scene with drama and intensity. We've built Paris's iconic landmarks for you to explore. At a scale of nearly 1-to-1, these immense structures are not facades. Each is a fully realized creation, a world unto itself. Amongst them is Notre Dame de Paris, a triumph of digital architecture. that required a full year to design. These seamless exteriors and interiors are massive, yet intricately detailed. And our next-gen engine brings non-player characters alive in a way never before possible. You'll interact with thousands of Paris's inhabitants, from kings to paupers, each rendered with startling realism and each alive in their own way. These crowds can provide you with valuable cover as you explore the city. But beware, even non-player characters have minds of their own and may not behave as you expect them to. Because of the Anvil technology at the heart of the Unity experience, things not only look different, they feel different. Unity introduces a new breed of master assassin, more responsive, agile, and lethal than its predecessors. A redesigned warrior ready to take on a redesigned universe. You'll find improved flexibility in the parkour experience, allowing you to select different paths on the fly in all 3 dimensions. And we've upgraded the control mechanics for more fluid interaction. Unity brings you deeper stealth mechanics as well, unleashing an array of new prey, kill, and disappear strategies. Your fighting skills are refined, creating a more nuanced combat experience as you battle enemies emboldened by advanced AI. With parry, dodge, and attack, you'll find each encounter a more accurate test of your abilities. Unity challenges you to survive in a daunting and violent world, treacherous and bloody, but you need not enter it alone. Now you and 3 of your friends can band together in a shared experience, each playing a part in one of history's most dangerous chapters. A radical new game engine, next-generation hardware, and a massive design team combine in a visceral and unforgettable encounter with history. Assassin's Creed Unity promises you a whole new experience, set in a world of cinematic scope and enhanced reality, unlocking a new era of gaming. We invite you to join us here.
Peggy 18.
Paris, 1789. The people starve in the squalid streets. The country is besieged by economic decay. The poverty and hunger are relentless. Meanwhile, aristocrats squander the wealth of the nation. King Louis XVI, the fool, ignores his desperate subjects, while his queen would have them eat cake. On July 14th, 1789, the people decide they have had enough. They rise up and storm the Bastille, arming themselves and showing no mercy to the aristocrats who oppressed them. But what does this revolution achieve? Freedom, peace, equality? Revolution is about power. On August 10th, 1792, revolutionaries march on the Tuileries in an attempt to capture the king, while powerful forces manipulate events from the shadows. They eventually capture and behead the king. Then, the guillotine is turned on tens of thousands of Parisians. To secure their control, these men instigate a year-long reign of terror. Who can unmask the hidden enemy? Who will fight and kill for liberty?
Hey everybody, I'm Anne Lewis, and I'm joined here by Dan Janot, the voice of Arno in Assassin's Creed Unity. We want to know who Arno is.
Arno is an amazing character. He's kind of selfish, kind of a brat.
I'll do it my way.
But then there's sort of this tragic incident that spurs him to action, and he has to man up. He has to fight. At the beginning, he's not an assassin, but then he comes into the Assassin Brotherhood thinking of it as a means to an end. It's going to help him achieve what he wants selfishly. But then being part of the Brotherhood, he realizes that he's part of something much bigger. And on top of all that, he's really quite clever. He has a lot of those little one-liners right before or after he does some badass move.
So is that sort of what drew you to this role, just watching this character grow through all of these hardships?
Well, what first drew me to the role was that he's a badass assassin, but definitely he's got heart. When I read the script, I was really impressed with the dedication to telling that kind of emotional story, to the commitment of the writer of Ubisoft in general to tell this kind of complex emotional story. It's not simple, it's not black and white, and so to be able to put on the motion capture suit and really embody the character physically was such a treat. It's different than just doing a disembodied voice in a voice studio. This way I could really feel who this guy was and feel him changing in his body. I love doing that, and it certainly helps the vocal performance too. And it was so much fun. I got to do really cool things, you know? I got to do these action sequences and these jumps, and maybe I don't do I get stunt guys to do the really crazy stuff. It's like a boy's dream come true to get to play in an action movie like that, you know?
Can we get a classic Arno line in Arno's voice?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. It's not a permission, but a warning.
Awesome.